Okay, well, let's go ahead and switch to the correct world. Boom, 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 boom. And it's loading. You know, a smart person would have loaded this 5 minutes ago instead of like doing stuff. Okay, so there is a little bit of a delay there. Interesting. Good to know. Learning is fun. We are learning. Learning is fun. We are learning. Little circles. Today, I'm going to try figuring out how one cuts stuff away via that platform. That's good. That's good. That's very quiet. Yep. La 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 la. La 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 la. Buffering. Okay. Here we are. So, everything has been tidied away. The bee nest sadly has no bees. We made a lantern. And it is time. Oh, I also made a huge error and tossed this into the transmutation table. So I've lost all of those manuals. I'm not sure why the transmutation table. Actually, I'm not sure why this would even have an EMC value when it can hold other things, but eh. So let's do some building. I want to make a mining portal, which means I'm going to need 3 of these. 2 of these. And 8 of these. 8. There we go. Move the shears back that I'm done with. And real quickly, put together a diamond pickaxe. And voila, the mining portal. Now, that accomplishes one quest. And I'll go ahead and collect. I'll go ahead and collect those XP levels just because that way I won't get that notification anymore. So, pop that in there. That way when it's time to like move things around, I can just break things and go. Toss this back behind here. When I go to open the chest, I'll go to the mining portal and vice versa, if that's okay. And right, when I right click on it, should be going there. Anytime now. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So I'm going to need some amethyst in the course of things. Let me just see. Yeah, it's not going to show me that just yet. I am going to do this a little bit lazier. Go ahead and take advantage of the fact that this has, this does have this set home functionality. And you know, your preference on how you do things. I happen to like being able to do home to just escape. And grab a pickaxe. Eh? Oh, that's right, it's set on fill. One moment. Fertilization, make a mining spell. Alright, projectile. Break things. What are you? Ooh, transmute. Okay. And I'll give it a few AoEs. And that's good. Okay. This is our first iteration of the mining spell. Let's see if I have enough time to do that. Okay. So let's go down. See what I mean about how resources were going to stop being limited very, very, very soon. Not sure what I think of the Imperium Essence. Okay, so now that we've actually underground, let's take a look here. Nope, not yet. All right. Yeah, you might as well go all the way down here. Down at an angle. Have to remember, that I actually take fall damage right now. I've been playing. Yeah, I've been playing this pack on the server and have gotten quite a bit farther and don't take fall damage because of bouncy things. Because of having bouncy boots, literally. I was going to take a look here. Okay, so it looks like going that way is going to get us amethyst. So head that direction. Ooh. Making some progress on the mana and artifice part of this mod pack. That might be changing. Pack is moving to a sort of, is being updated for 119, and unfortunately at this point, mana and artifice isn't really set up for that. So the pack may start becoming more thoroughly Ars Nouveau based. And let me make sure I'm still on that same level. Good, almost there. Okay. And I know I'm breaking the what do you even call those things? The budding crystals. Okay. So I need a more fine-tuned one here. Extract. We'll go ahead and make that a break instead of a fell. Create. You can probably hear that snoring. Doing things with family is so tricky. Oh, well, the cluster is very pretty, but I don't actually want the cluster. I want the things. So take that off. All right. And there we are. Now we've got some stuff we need from hex casting. I'm going to need at least a couple charged amethyst. So I may have to come back and do more amethyst mining another time. Now this mining portal dimension, you may have noticed, is nice and bright. And so no mobs spawn here. There's no lava. There's no water. There's no gravel. You can just kind of peacefully mine. And after I get some stuff here, and I'm going to do the typical, like, I mined a little off camera thing. Well, in this case, I'll show you a little bit about what sort of space I'm mining in so you can understand why I get quite as many resources as I do before the next time I see you all. Thanks. There's that lovely tick speed. And I should get... So with the extract spell, I am able to pick up budding amethyst, the joys of modded things. So I might go ahead and mine a few of those before I mine a few of those and get them set up. Boom, 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 boom. Now, there's a whole variety of ways of um, getting these amethyst dusts and charged amethyst. One of the main ones is to set yourself up with the amethyst golem from Ars Nouveau. Yeah, large. Okay. It wow. In the course of mining its amethyst, as it does to get the amethyst shards for that was a large bud, not a cluster. Okay, I'm gonna let that just kind of go for a while I grab some other stuff. Get a variety of materials. Got lapis, which is good. Did I grab some gold? I haven't found gold yet. I should go grab some gold. It would be great if I could remember what Y level gold is at. Ooh, make things harder. Actually, well, that's easy enough to get to. Just carry on. Absolutely won't fall and die down the holes I was making when I was just heading that way. Got some petrified ore from Forbidden Arcanus. Don't need that now in the slightest, so leave it there for later. Got some dark stone, which I also don't need, but it's just good. Oh, and there's a second. Or did I just turn myself around in a circle? I just turned myself around in a circle. That, I got a waypoint from another instance. Reminding me to grab some stellar pieces. Runium. And might as well head down towards bedrock. Get some of these lovely prosperity shards. I keep moving stuff out of the hotbar, just so I can keep track of it. Oh, good. Bonus smelt result will be super helpful in getting lots of stuff. And this is all just to kind of get myself set up to where it'll be easy to expand the island and make things bigger. That's good. Well, we've got fluoride and uranium, both things I'm never going to use. I mean, like, ever. That's set up for the mechanism reactor. That's a very late game thing in this pack. Mechanism, you have to, in order to get mechanism things, right now the only way to get osmium is to summon a whole bunch of demons, and then summon some other demons to summon the, you have to go pretty deep into the occultism mod, which I love occultism storage. Not going to, probably won't bother making the, probably will not bother making the dimensional mine shaft to get the mechanism osmium. Gold. Did I actually get some coal in the course of things? I thought I saw coal before. Ew. I'm gonna have to come back and mine real quick to get some coal. Don't actually need zinc in the slightest. Oh good, the harvest speed up and up. Well, if I was not mining by magic, that harvest speed increase would be super useful and noticeable. Alright, down here at bedrock, and lovely diamonds. Hello, diamonds. I only got 2 charged amethyst. Alright. Giving the amethyst cluster time to do its thing. Okay. To keep sync or not to keep sync? Should I bother? In the event, I'm going to need, hold on, iron, gold, copper. That's tin. Do I have any silver yet? I have lead. Don't have any silver. Are you a silver? No, you're more zinc. Okay. I need silver. I'm going to need at least a little bit of silver. Bonus mining results. Yay. I get more ores now. And redstones and lapises. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and actually throw these away too, because I can make that with diamonds now. And got things from mods. I'm not sure how soon I'm going to be getting to them, but we'll just keep stuff around since the stack sizes allow for keeping stuff that you wouldn't necessarily want to keep right away. And with since they don't have EMC values, it is treat it more like a limited resource. It's not really. The mining dimension is infinite. It's good to be in the habit of not just throwing away the materials that aren't renewable resources. Everything that has the magical energy values. What, I don't even know what EMC stands for. Energy matter converter. There we go. We'll call it that. Everything with an EMC value is pretty much renewable, just because of how renewable trees are in this environment. Clean up, tidy things up a little. I may not be at the right level for. I may not be at the right level for the silver I want. So let's go ahead and head home and go to sleep in the rain. And drop off some stuff. There you go. Now I want to keep one of each of these. Actually, I might need... No, because I need to be able to make the dust for that one. I might be overthinking that. Let's go ahead and just keep like half of those so that I can make sure I have enough of those for what I'm doing. Put that away for now. And those away. And go ahead and smelt this. Thanks to that boning smelting result. So the boning smelting result takes place whenever you pull something out of the furnace. So by pulling it out really quickly like that, I can more or less double it. It's not really an ore doubling, it's just a bonus. So when you smelt one thing, you have a chance of getting two things. If you smelt 40 things, you have a chance of getting 41 things when you pull it out. So it's, or if you smelt two things, you have a chance, but don't necessarily get them. And get some gold. There we go. Pop that in there. All right. Let me head back in here. Oh yeah, that's a lays down. Okay. I need some silver. Are you a silver? Ow. No, you're tin. That's tin. Why is everything tin? Are you silver? Nope, still tin. Is that coal? Thought I had mine before. Pay no attention to the woman who has lost where she was going. Let's see. Over this way, over this way. Ah. Still zinc. I think that that's pretty common. Like, whenever you're looking for something silvery and you go and try to get it, all ores go back. All ores are zinc. And not sure why I'm bothering picking those up. Just, yeah. Don't want to have too many blocks dropping around. Are you? You're tin again, aren't you? Yep, still tin. I wonder what the Y level is for that ore. Always, always, always with the tin. Okay. We do need a whole bunch of that as well. This doesn't have any kind of piercing on it. So as long as I don't, without having piercing on it, only the top layer of blocks will go. These clusters. So I'm trying to grab some more charge amethyst, so I'll keep that there so I can keep an eye on it. Cluster. Cluster, cluster, cluster. And I'll clear away some of the blocks around those so I can develop more. Cluster. Eventually, in order to actually do a lot of this hex casting stuff, I'm going to need a lot of this material, but for the first spell I want to do, 6, well, I think I have a couple back on the chest, so 8, 8 charged amethysts or so will be good. Clean up these last couple of clusters. And let's go ahead and throw extract back on that. And we'll grab a budding amethyst and an amethyst bud. Oh, well, budding amethyst right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. I still want a silver. Oh, getting hungry. Eat some more food. Food is also no longer really a problem because I can turn rocks into food now. Yeah, this is a very casual beginner sort of arrangement. It's got a bunch of things that just make life a lot easier, so that rather than focusing on getting complicated resource gathering, you can focus on just trying out doing magic. Yep, that is definitely a different. Can't think of what I call it. Geode? Maybe it isn't. Okay, I keep turning around and maybe spotting the geode. There's spotting the geode from the other side. Silver. Or that's a giant cobblestone. There we are. Deep slate tin, deep slate osmium, silver ore, and deep slate. Oh, so there's a deep slate. And okay, it doesn't give us. It's not set up to give us the world gen info for it. I know that there is silver ore in here. But you know what? I'll go ahead and grab it when I'm mining off camera. And just peacefully mine away and get a whole bunch of that cleared out. So, time to make the island, kind of make the island bigger. And time to make some pretty purple trees. So, first let me just melt that real quick though. I just need to have enough stored up energy that I can build without having to really think about it. Up to nearly 1,000,000 EMC, so that's a good start. So, make building wand with a diamond, a couple of sticks, and we'll keep going with the oak dirt over planks thing. Grab a stack of oak planks. Actually, at this point, now that oak is harder, let's go ahead and just actually make everything dirt. 2 layers of dirt. And grab some dirt. I think if I need anything else right now, that's not going to work. I need this much space. And I actually want to have enough so that mobs start spawning. So, because I want to get Eye as a vendor, which I need from things that'll spawn there, and I'd like to start getting some sheep and cows and things. So I'm gonna make a nice large platform for that. And then the second layer here. Oop. If I shift and scroll, it changes things. I would like to select the dirt and put the dirt in here. I'm not actually sure what direction I want to go from, but we'll just go from this corner because it's here and simple. And just fill that in. That won't be weird later. Okay. I could just make the island big again. And just head out. Use up all of our dirt. With those increased tick speeds, the grass is going very well. Now I say I want mobs spawning, but I don't actually want mobs to spawn right on top of me right now as I'm building. So go to sleep real quick. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep. There we are. Keep going. We're working with a rectangular island, so I'm going to go out this way just to make it. It doesn't really need to be square, it just always kind of feels nice when things are even and matched up. I should have grabbed more dirt. I mean, dirt's expensive. It's like, 8,000, 8,000 of them is like one whole diamond. So pricey. Not really. Yeah, I'll grab a couple of, well, I can put those back when I'm done. I'm gonna have to redo bees entirely. I missed those poor. That nest doesn't have bees, so it's all gone. Once you mess with the bees, they don't want to stay in their nests. I was not a good beekeeper, and the bees have gone off to find a new hive. just a little. I'm gonna finish that. Oh, that is basically broken. So again, taking advantage of the fact this is very much a super easy beginner pack. Like you can get, it's very relaxing to not have to think about, where my next piece of iron is coming from. You don't have to make big factories and things to have resources. And that helps with making magic. So, I just want to get enough so that there's a good chance that we're going to start getting sheep and pigs and not goats, cows. That's what those creatures are called. Chickens also. Chickens and sheep and cows and those lovely. Don't really care about horses, but actually, well, yeah, horses. Horses are good for leather. I'm going to need leather to help make all those books that I destroyed. Okay, perfect. I already have one of you little guys. Oh, there he is. Hi, yep, yeah, hello. Okay, and if you could die, thanks. Okay. Ender pearl check. And that should give me everything I need for making that magnet. So, pop up here in quests. Magnet needs iron. Needs one of these. One of these. And 5 of these. So that lantern I made with this iron chisel. And I need 2. Pop those into the grid. Got a magnet. Okay, well, I'm now done with the pack. Actually, what's going on is that Ren has not actually made all the quests that he would like to have for the pack just yet. And shift right click to turn that on. Pop that into a charm slot. Well, no, at this point, I only actually want... Do I need skeletons? No, I don't really need skeletons. Okay. So, let's go ahead and torch the place up. Yeah, because I only needed one of you guys. So, I don't... Wait, torching isn't going to help anything because it's not going to make those eyes of it or not to show up. So we'll just get those will just kind of clutter the place up. I need to kill them so that I can get my cows and sheep and things. But I want to get myself some building material. So that way, that should help with zombies and skeletons and so forth during the night. And there we are. All right. I need 3 sticks. Start doing some magic here. I need a plank. Let's see, what style? Well, the oak style wand isn't that bad. Speaking of doing magic, I'll start getting the Vintium dust. Going there for that. Need some iron for that as well. You know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. We're doing this type of magic right now. Did I? Yes, I did. Excuse me, if I could just keep that, thanks. Okay. I don't know if it's going to let me do this when I don't have the manual on me. Woohoo! Magical glowing dots. I don't want to accidentally use up any of my material as I'm doing that. No. I wanted to grab the... Told you I was going to open up the chest when I meant to go to the mining portal and vice versa. Yeah, I should... I want to put a temporary block under that. Grab a dirt. Actually, we'll just grab 8 dirt, because then I can make a whole little... Yep, I know, you exist. Good job. Good job existing. Space of 2, space of 2. Make a little amethyst farm here real quick. 2, space of 2. Alright. Space them out by 2, that way they can grow those amethyst clusters on all sides. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna need one of you for this. Sapling type doesn't matter. Dark oak is kind of nice because the tick speed can actually make this a little bit trickier. Yeah. Let's go ahead and try this. Right. Real quickly. Get this spell going. You guys are very rude. Yeah, I didn't mean you. Temporary block sapling. And make our lovely, beautiful tree. And we'll change this one back into fell spell with extract. Don't think I care about those leaves, but okay. You are really unnecessarily aggressive. Oh, great, it's behind me. Or not, it's gone someplace. Here, we'll make them all attack me. Let's see. Yep, definitely should build a house. Oop, sad. Well, look at that, it lasted longer than an hour. I increased my knowledge of death again. It's good. I like increasing my knowledge of death. And Treasure Seeker is still the best option for me right now. Actually, reducing range detection. Yeah, that way the mobs will be annoying from farther away. And we've got an edified log. Actually want to hold on, put the edified log away here. Just kind of getting myself gathered up materials for doing some building. Got the planks, have the edified tile. Can't remember what there's a third design on this. Wait, I can take, what? That seems broken. Oh, that is very broken. I can turn 6 of these into 9 of these. Okay. Do sell one of those. I'm just so confused why that's a thing. Wow, all right. But I wanted to see if I'd, not the tile, I want to see how I make an edified panel. How does it, except that when I do that, it makes a chest. So apparently there is no actual way to make this edified panel. That's sad. I mean, the edified tiles are very pretty. I like them. The edified tiles are very pretty and I like them, but I was hoping to be able to make the edified panel. Right. Getting just about time to be done. So after dying, I got an enchanted book for making things tombstone soulbound. That'll be handy. Yeah, magnet went back to its slot. That's good. But things don't always go nicely back into their slots. And we got this iron box, which gave me my very own iron shovel that converts mined items directly into EMC. Well, I don't know how I don't know how easy it'll be to get villagers in this, but I'm just gonna get rid of it anyway. So I have now all of the materials I need for building. I've got the mining dimension for gathering things up. So next time I'll build a house. Next time, build a house. Start uh, start figuring out how to summon some demons to get storage going better, and hope that we get some Wilden Stalkers for things like the Dragonies. Actually, before I head out, hi, you're very cute. I'm just gonna encourage more things to spawn in. May do something about making this island slightly less tediously flat. Well, that's it for me.